Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you're all doing well. Here with your energy check-in that will take you into the weekend. So we're going to be looking at divine masculine and feminine energies. We're going to be looking at the connection, and we're going to get some advice from Kali Ma today. You know, in the Hindu belief system, in the religion of Hinduism, this is right now the season or the festival of Navratri. Okay, 9 nights is what that means. And what that means is that people that participate in that ritual worship the 9 forms of Shakti, 9 forms of Durga. And that is the feminine energy, which is the feminine of Shiva, which is the masculine energy. So I decided to use my Kali Ma Oracle deck today for guidance. And boy, did we get some very, very powerful guidance from the beautiful and fierce Kali Ma. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to start off with the overall energies. I was just curious about what is divine masculine and feminine's overall energy, just in general right now. Like, what is the deal with them? Okay, so we're going to start with divine feminine's overall energy. And now, before I get started, I want to just remind you all to, if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And if these readings help you and they guide you, then consider clicking on the thanks button as an energy exchange and making an energy exchange so I can continue to do these free readings for all of you on YouTube. Divine Feminine's, I will tell you, she's got the Temperance card about 4 times in her energy. Okay, here it is at the bottom of the deck, clarified by the 4 of Swords and the Ring. So I don't know if you guys know about temperance, okay, what temperance truly means. When the Temperance card comes out, in the traditional tarot, I didn't use the traditional tarot, but in the traditional tarot, you have the angel that is tempering the 2 of Cups, okay? It's this energy of, you know, the angel taking the 2 of Cups and tempering them together. One is hot, one is cold, and so bringing the temperature into balance. Temperance card for a relationship reading is, you know, probably one of the best cards you can get, right? Especially in a twin flame reading. Sometimes some readers, I don't always, because, you know, it depends on how the card comes out, but some readers will say that it is indicative of the twin flame angel tempering divine masculine and divine feminine energies. And so this card here for temperance, it's only come out in divine feminine side. It has not come out in masculine's energy. Okay, I don't think it's come out. No, it has not. So what I'm really getting for temperance, for divine feminine, is that she's just in this energy of really trying to work on her own balance, work on her own moderation, really getting in the energy of trying to find her own peace. It's also an energy of calming her life, okay? Maybe things have been just way too crazy, way too much has been going on this journey, and it is just time to bring it back to center, find the middle path, and just find some moderation and some peace on her journey. So her most significant overall energy just for her own self is Temperance, 4 of Swords, and the Ring. And so what I'm getting is she's really focused on healing herself. She's very focused on healing her emotions, her mindset, not going to extremes. Okay, I love him, I hate him. This journey sucks. This journey is great. You know, in anything in life, okay, what she's really trying to do is temper herself, heal herself, and heal all her own connections, her agreement, her contract with herself, with other people, family, even her masculine. So she's very much in an energy of temperance and healing. So she's very focused on coming into balance from a place of healing, from a place of you know, just finding purpose and calm. She's ready for inner peace. She's done with the like hot and cold energy. Divine masculine. Well, let's go ahead and read divine feminine's overall energies before we get into masculine. So what we're getting for divine feminine's overall energy is she's at this crossroads, right? She's tempering things out. She's balancing things out. She's in the energy where she is making a decision. She's deciding which path she wants to take on the journey. So the first card we get is the Three of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Moon card. So what this is telling me is that she's really working on her subconscious. She's working on her intuition. She's working on her fears because she's not sure where the road will take her. There is this energy of wanting to move forward in truth, in sovereignty, being unapologetic, right? And so there's this energy is clarified by Temperance again. Second time we're getting it for her. So it's like, I want to move forward, but I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to rush. I'm going to figure this out because I want to move forward in a transformed state. I don't want to just move forward and charge ahead only to zigzag all over the place. So she's really starting to develop her ideas. She's trying to develop her ideas, based on the past, based on her soul. And this soul energy is really, giving her some fresh new energy and desire, right? And I just feel like she's starting to find a little bit of energy again as she starts to balance herself out. So what I really feel like is happening on her personal journey right now is that she's very much working on her fears, her trepidation. She's focused on her intuition, and how to navigate through the unknown by using her intuition. She's trying to balance out that movement forward. She's starting to develop ideas based on her past experiences and relationships. And that energy is really helping her gain this new motivation, new excitement, okay? But she's not really doing anything right now with it. She's just percolating 2-page cards, right? Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. She's just developing the thought. She's coming into balance. She's developing her ideas. She's developing her passion based on what steps she wants to take next. Bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine, his overall energy, he has the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Man card. It's all about him right now. It's all about him. And what's very interesting is, if you just see me pick this card up, look at this. Underneath it's the 3 of Pentacles. So he too is working on himself. He too is working on how to be victorious in moving forward, right, into who he is supposed to be. So he's in this energy of wanting victory, right? Also public victory, like showing publicly, like, I'm victorious. Some of this may be a little ego-based, right? But he's just ready to move forward. I feel like masculine's been in a place of stagnation. I'm getting a little bit of a stuck energy for him. And so I just feel like he's just wanting to move forward, wanting to move. He's like stuck in this energy of waters that are just still, and he's just ready to make a move. Okay, so his first card that we get has to do with the Firefly. So his energy has a lot to do with illumination, his own soul spark, his own inner fire. I do see that it also says someone very exceptional, but because we have the Man card at the bottom of the deck, I really feel like this has to do with him, has to do with his own illumination, his own inner desires, his own inner magic. First card we get for him, look at this, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles for her is her first card. 3 of Pentacles for him in his first card. His energy that we're getting, it's clarified by the Queen of Swords. So he's in the energy of really focusing on his wisdom, focusing on his knowledge, focusing on how to, be compassionate, but hold his truth, hold his integrity. He's operating in self-love. He wants to love himself because he has this inner fire that he wants to start fresh. But he too is healing. 4 of Swords. We got it at the bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine as well. There's a lot of mirroring going on. He's in this energy of healing. He's in this energy of healing, to move forward, to move out of turmoil, because there have been a lot of wounds that he has been stuck in. Didn't I say stuck? Here it is, Seven of Pentacles. Pause, analysis paralysis. So he's really working on his wisdom, his intellect. He's filling his own cup. That's how he wants to start fresh. He's really healing himself to move forward because he's been very stuck in his own wounds in this journey and just feeling stagnant. So he's getting some inner fire in him. Eight of Wands, right? Fire, bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Getting some fire to victoriously move forward. Now, let's go ahead and look at Divine Masculine and Feminine's overall energy towards each other. So we have for them the bottom of the deck, commitment. We have commitment, we have the World card, and we have expectation, and we have the woman. This is Divine Feminine. So this is very interesting. Commitment. This is an energy of them making commitments to themselves, wanting to perhaps even make a commitment to each other. But at this point in time, there is a completion on this cycle of commitment. And specifically for Divine Feminine, she's done expecting. She's done waiting in the windows, waiting for masculine to come forward with this commitment. She's done expecting, okay? And for Divine Masculine, the way that this manifests is that, this commitment, he wants to finish this expectation with this masculine, because maybe at this time he cannot meet her expectations. Okay, so she's like, I'm done expecting anything from you, and he's like, yeah, thanks, because I don't know that I can meet your expectation. Okay, it is what it is. That's how I'm channeling it, and it's an energy of, we got to end the cycle of waiting around for people. Okay, I mean, I'm telling you, what I get in some readings and some sessions is this like, wait energy. Wait for him to change, wait for him to leave the karmic, wait for him to do this, wait for him to do that. And it's very sad to me when I get that energy in a reading. And so it's just like, God did not send you on this earth to live in a waiting room. Okay, you have a life, a journey to experience it. If that means taking a break from this connection to honor yourself, to respect yourself, then that's what you need to do. You don't sit around waiting for a man. If you think this journey is about being in union with a man, you are wrong. It is about union of you, union of yourself first. Then you can manifest sacred outer union. Okay, so let's start with the bottom of the deck for their, that's their bottom of the deck for their collective energy, their most significant overall energy towards each other. Divine Feminine is like, you know what? This Divine Feminine is like, you know what? Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. There's the angel, here's the rainbow, there's the sun. I don't know what's around the corner, right? Remember, we got for her this energy of Three of Pentacles and the moon. She's like, it is unknown. I don't know what's going to be around the corner. Is it going to be a shark, or is it going to be like the biggest blessing in the world? She doesn't know. She doesn't know. I think it's very interesting that we have like this buck here. This is like a very masculine energy, and this is her. She's like on her little boat. She's rowing. She's getting ready to go in this way, but she doesn't know what's around the corner. So she's just focusing on going with the flow. Temperance again. How many times have we gotten temperance? 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times already. No, did we get 3? 1, 2, yeah, 3 times. Crazy. 3 times. And I'm just like a few minutes, like not that much into the reading. So she's in this energy where she's like, okay, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. Whatever is going to happen is in alignment for me. Serendipity. I love the way that word sounds when you like say it. Serendipity, right? It's this energy of just really allowing the journey. She got that card here. To unfold naturally, to unfold gracefully, to be in the middle, to not be hot about it. I want union, or I don't want it. He's an ass, right? Like, she's not doing that. This Divine Feminine's like, I'm gonna let this unfold. I am in temperance, and I'm in my house. I'm in my stability. I'm in my, foundation around any new beginning. any new beginning. So she's in this energy of like, this is going to happen or it's not going to happen, but I'm not holding any expectation towards a union or to a separation. I'm just in the middle. I'm in the middle. I'm doing my thing. And if it happens, fantastic. And if it doesn't, okay. Divine Masculine's energy. Look at this. Inner peace. Look at what it says. You are enough. Did I not say that he's saying, hey, please release your expectation of me because I'm not sure if I can meet them? That is that energy right here. Inner peace. You are enough. Okay, so he's in this energy where he just wants to be by himself right now. We saw this in his energy where he's just really focused on his wisdom. Ace of Cups. This is self-love, okay? Healing. Four of Swords. This is retreat. This is an energy of being by yourself to recuperate, to move forward. Nine of Wands. Number 9 is an energy of being alone and being in this energy of your wounds that you've been stuck in. So right now, all he wants is just his own inner peace. His most significant overall energy towards Divine Feminine is, I need inner peace right now. I need to make sure that I feel worthy of myself, of this journey. It's this energy of just taking a time out, understanding that he's unique, that he's valuable, that he is enough, okay? And 9 of Pentacles clarifies it. You cannot get a better card to confirm this energy of wanting to be enough. He sees her as the woman who has it all. He sees her as the woman who is confident, who's established, who has her own freaking pentacles. She doesn't need his. And so he wants to be in this energy where, you know what? I want to rise up. 9 of Pentacles. I want to be in this energy where I know I am enough. And so he sees this as a gift. He sees this time apart as a gift for him to rise up, okay? And the gift of him being in separation from his feminine is mixed emotions. It's an energy where he has a lot of sorrow from the wounds, but he has a lot of joy from the lessons. So there's a lot of gratitude. So now we're going to get into head, heart, and environment for Divine Masculine and Feminine, okay? Bottom of the deck energy that they share is the card of appreciation. Did I not just say gratitude? Oh my God. Okay, what did we say? We said gratitude. He wants to be in a state of gratitude. She's in the energy of just like, I'm not committed to anything, okay? So when this card comes out, around the energy of appreciation, this is about, you look at behind her, there's like weeds, there's plants that are, you know, no longer alive, then there's like these thriving bushes. You know, it takes everything. It takes loss, it takes you know, abundance, everything to make this journey what it is. And so when both masculine and feminine are in this energy, they're really having this state of gratitude for their journey and for each other. So Divine Feminine, the way that this manifests appreciation for Divine Feminine is a 9 of Swords. I mean, I think she's having a little bit of a hard time with her gratitude right now. This is why she's got Temperance as many times as she does. There's an appreciation, but she has a lot of fears around third parties, fears around third parties that bring in crisis. I mean, there's no other way to, and look at this, Chariot, 7 of Swords, seek the truth. She's really wanting to find the truth. She wants to know the truth. She doesn't want to be in illusion anymore. And perhaps that's what she is trying to temper. Maybe there is so much going on that she's just trying to find, expose, find the truth, find the truth, find the truth. And it's just like stressing her the F out. So in her most significant overall energies, head, heart, and environment towards masculine, there is this appreciation that she's struggling with because her darkest fear are third party issues in their connection, whether of the past or present, and it is causing crisis in their connection and in her journey. Okay, no other way to say it. It is what it is. And if that doesn't resonate, remember these are general readings and you can feel free to stop watching at this point. Okay, but it is what I'm channeling. Divine Masculine's appreciation. So he's in the energy of movement, choices, decisions. I hate it when they do this with these cards. I'm like, I feel like that is 2 of Wands energy. No, it's Two of Pentacles energy. Okay. Movement, choices, and decisions. This is like that juggling, right? So he's really trying. There's some days where he's like, okay, I'm appreciative for feminine, right? That's when he's in this energy of joy. Some days he's like, I'm not so appreciative, and that's when he's in that energy of emotion, okay, where he's like sad or angry or whatever. And so it's clarified further. Look at this. 10 of Cups, and you can't make this up. The Swans. You can't make it up. Oh my God, look at what we have here. 8 of Wands and the Sun. He's really, oh my God, and underneath that we have the Emperor and the Chariot. That is such a trip. And we had Chariot and 7 of Swords for her. So, gosh, this is very interesting. So, Divine Masculine's most significant overall energy is that he has appreciation. He has a lot of appreciation for the connection, but he's in and out of that. He's really trying to make choices. He's trying to make a decision about what brings him happiness. He knows his Divine Feminine is his happiness. He knows his Divine Feminine is the one. There's no other way, if, ands, or but about it. This is why he's back into that energy, Mercury retrograde, of am I enough? Please stop expecting from me, feminine, because I don't know if I can give it to you. Am I enough? Am I enough? Can I be enough? Right? It's this energy of I need to love myself and be motivated and heal my wounds so that I can be enough for me. So then I can manifest this ultimate happiness with you. Okay? Because he knows his feminine is, you can't make it up, the one. The one. And you can't make this up. This is like one of the best cards in the deck, 10 of Cups. When he's in his energy for his feminine, she is his 10 of Cups. So now, Divine Feminine, when she thinks about her masculine, what is she thinking? Cornucopia. She's like, yeah, dude, you got 10 of Cups, a cornucopia, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. When I think of you, you are my abundance. You are my happiness. Success and growth, 8 of Pentacles. But we need to work on it. We need to work on this. You can't just not work on the past. We have to work on the present. We have to bring the past into it so then our future can be in a better cycle. So when she's thinking about her masculine, she's like, the only way that we can achieve and manifest this cornucopia is if we both grow, if we both do the work. This is her truth. And here you go, the tree card. This is all about being grounded, personal growth. Right? You can't make this up. And look at, and here it says growth. So her most significant thought when she thinks of masculine is, look at, we can have it all. We can have it all if we work together. If we have that breakthrough and work together. Divine Masculine's most significant thought, rest and rejuvenation. 4 of Swords again. He got the 4 of Swords. Where did he get it? He got it here in his energy. He's healing to move forward. Oh, and feminine had at the bottom of her deck. Okay, but here it is again. 4 of Swords energy. He knows in his headspace, he's trying to rest. Inner peace, right? We got that here. Inner peace. Very 4 of Swords like. He's really trying to heal. He's trying to rejuvenate because he's planning. Maybe he's done over analysis, right? We've had this here. 7, I'm sitting in my wounds. I'm not going to move towards feminine. Blah, blah, blah. All this happened. I'm just going to sit in the stank. Okay, so it's like this energy of like he's trying to heal the stank, the stagnant energy, so that he can be thoughtful and loyal to move forward into union with feminine. So he's really, if he's taking a time out and you're not hearing from your masculine, first of all, just release that expectation. It does not serve you. He's on his own journey right now, healing for his own self, in order to rise up. Okay? Divine Feminine's heart space, garden at the gate. She's like, yeah, we're at the garden at the gate. We haven't come out the gate yet. You know, when you think about, you know, those horses that compete, right? I forget the horse races. And it's like they open the gates and everything takes off. In her heart space, she's like, we're at the gate. We're at the gate. And so she's trying to find balance while she's at the gate. She's trying to balance her choices. She's trying to balance her emotions towards this deep commitment. You know, where she started to lose a little hope. Because again, this is what she's trying to balance out. I want the union. I don't want the union. I want the union. I don't want the union. I love him. I hate him. I love him. I hate him. All of that energy. And so she's like, yeah, I know I got to find balance. This is why we're not moving forward. She's finding her own balance. Okay? She's got to balance out her emotions. She's got to balance out what she desires. What does she want? Do you love him? Do you hate him? Do you want him? Do you not want him? The universe doesn't know how to deliver that when you're not even sure what the heck you want, right? So law of attraction works with be very specific and be very certain about what you want. And that's what the universe brings into you. If you don't know and you teeter-totter, then the universe, like, this chick doesn't know what she wants. Divine Masculine's heart space, door to spirit. He's going through spiritual awakening. Okay. Further spiritual awakening. He's already awake. I mean, this masculine's not sleeping. Does he want to go back to sleep during Mercury retrograde? Absolutely. But he's not asleep. So in his heart, he's having this spiritual awakening. He knows that there is so much potential for him to be the best version of himself. He knows this. When he connects to his feminine in his heart, he knows there's so much deeper potential. That is his truth. Judgment card. That is his truth. He is aware of the fact that he is the emperor in this connection. And so he's working on his intelligence. He's also understanding that this is a delicate situation right now. He needs peace. He's feeling a little delicate, right? This is why we have the Queen of Swords. He's working on his intelligence right here. So he's listening to his heart. He's listening to his heart. My God, I feel like that song, Listen to Your Heart, when he's calling for you. I feel like I have a friend that's always channeling that song too, but here you go. And you know who you are if you're watching this, so hello. So spiritual awakenings, that's his truth, that he is in his mastery when he is in this beautiful, perfect connection. It's not perfect, but it is deeply powerful. Divine Feminine's environment when Divine Feminine's environment as related to masculine. Archangel Gabriel, she wants communication. She wants communication. That is her truth. She wants communication to blossom. See how he's got judgment here? He's got judgment in his heart space. I feel like she's sending out the light. So there could be some telepathic communication going on here in the environment. So she wants communication to blossom, but here, Temperance, again, fourth time. 1, 2, I feel like I have it twice. I have it once, twice, 3 times a lady. Oh, here, 3, 4 times. Look at that, 4 times. 4 times. 4 of Wands. This is the energy she needs to be in. Temperance, patience. She wants communication. That's her truth. She wants it to blossom. Patience. Patience. No expectation. Use your intuition. Use your inner knowing. And do not be afraid to go at this alone. Because this journey, you're never alone. You're with your higher self. You are always in union with your masculine in the 5D. But this is the energy of really being in a place of balance, finding your purpose, finding your meaning of what this journey is for you. So now, Divine Masculine environment as related to feminine. He wants to offer Divine Feminine this very faithful and loyal coin towards union. He wants to be prosperous, materially and spiritually. It's important to him. It's important to him because she is the divine queen. She is the empress, and he wants his wishes to come true. So I just wanted to get a little bit more information about his environment as related to feminine. And so here we have this card, right? He's got 6 of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. He wants to bring in a coin. He wants to be materially prosperous and spiritually prosperous with his divine feminine. That is his wish, to have both, to be spiritually aware and ascended and to be materially prosperous. So I said, all right, what's the deal with this? Well, he's confused. He's indecisive, right? He's trying to navigate this confusion about how to be faithful. He wants to move this connection forward. He's trying to go in through this transformation and really connect to his emotions and his prosperity, okay? To be with the Empress. And the Empress is you, divine feminine. You can't make it up. So let's go into the energy of the connection. Bottom of the deck, we have stress. Feels like the Seven of Wands. I don't know. I'm going to have to look that up. And we have the Bear card. Okay. So I don't use Osho Zen that much. So I don't, some people just love Osho Zen. But to me, it's just kind of like, I have to be feeling it. Otherwise, I'm not using it. So let's see. What is the stress card? It feels to me like Seven of Wands. And it is Seven of Wands. I was right. So this is a lot of stress in the connection. There's some stress. You know, there's some energy of like fighting. There's some energy of defensiveness. This is an energy of, you know, I'm gonna do it my way. And, you know, look at this. You think you're gonna carry it all, do it your way? Look at the monkey right here that you think you're in control of. The monkey's about to burst that bubble real quick, and all of this is gonna come falling down. So there's this energy of stress around strength, stress around affluence, stress about being a leader, stress about being the boss, okay? So the connection, oh my God, you can't make this up, because at the bottom here, underneath the bottom of the deck is integration, and this is the union card. So this is what's happening in the connection. I feel like the next phase is union, and we're working really hard. It just feels like it's so far away, but guess what? When you release it, boom, it's there. So there's a lot of stress about strength, about being a leader, about resources, about material prosperity, about affluence. Okay, so let's take a look at the energy of the connection. Ordinariness. This is Eight of Pentacles. There is an energy right now where both are really working and doing extraordinary things in ordinary environments. So even if you're just in your day-to-day and you're like looking at the clouds and you're just looking at the majesty of the clouds, maybe there's rain and you're just really taking in the scent of the fresh rain. There's extraordinary things happening in ordinary environments that are really triggering the intuition, okay? This is also this energy of control. Right now, what this is happening is, you know, one or both masculine and feminine are really trying to control and suppress emotions. There's this energy of wanting to stay asleep, okay? But guess what? They're learning. They're seeing through their own deception. They're seeing through their own lies. Secrets are being lifted. So wherever they were controlling their dreams, controlling their wisdom, they're starting to see through the lies. And when they start to see through the lies, it is creating burden. It is creating burdens on how to move forward. Six of Swords, that is in masculine's energy. It creates a burden about how to move forward and be loyal and devoted, not only to self, but to the partner. And guess what? That brings in mastery. This is a major arcana card, bonus major arcana card in this deck. It brings in mastery. Right now, there's this energy of, you know, Eight of Pentacles, right? We had that at the beginning. I feel like it's a storyline. It's like work hard, do really great things, use your intuition in your ordinary environment, see through the lies, see through where you're trying to control yourself, and it creates mastery. I also feel like this is also saying around this master card, because it's clarified by the Milky Way, you're going to master your universe. You're going to master your environment. I also do feel that this master card has a lot to, you know, about mastering your destiny, but this is also about if you're asleep and being a servant to social media, a servant to the public, a servant to public resources, public information. It's just keeping you in the unknown. And that really goes to divine feminine for me right here with this moon card. You got to work on your intuition. Don't work on your fears. So if you're using social media platforms, other friends, whatever, something outside of yourself as a way to, get information or understand better. That's not the right thing to do. You must master this crutch. You must master this addiction. And when you do, you become a master of your journey. Okay, both of you. So now let's look at the guidance for divine masculine and feminine. You can't make this thing up. You can't make this up. Kali Ma shows up for me all the time. I love her. I love her. I love her. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love her. She is such a misunderstood goddess based on how, she is shown or depicted in pictures, and she is fierce. She's the ultimate mother protector. She will protect her devotees. She will protect her children, and she takes on this form to protect. Okay, so bottom of the deck for guidance on the journey for both masculine and feminine, bottom of the deck is Khadga. Khadga is this sword. Okay, notice we have two skulls. It looks like someone's cutting the cord between the two skulls. Okay, so this is the holy sword of divine severance, empowering both masculine and feminine to let go. It's about instilling and letting go. She is instilling within them the courage to bear the pain of loss. But also, she's giving them both the wisdom to realize the blessing when we embrace change. So she intervenes so we don't sabotage our ultimate fulfillment and spiritual progress. She's not going to allow either soul, not masculine and not feminine, to be caught up or stuck in any deception or have them trapped in fear. She's not. She's going to liberate them with the Khadga, with this sword, and clear the path so the truth can be revealed. So what is divine feminine's advice for her journey as related to her masculine? We have Kundalini Shakti. Kundalini Shakti, I love this because this is all about this consciousness. It's about, if there was instability, which we're seeing with all of these temperance cards coming up for divine feminine. If there was instability, it is clear she is helping feminine clear her pathway to continue to ascend to higher consciousness. If there was inner disturbance in her mind, in her heart, in her feelings, if she was just like wrought with information that she was getting from outside sources, she's Kali Ma, Kundalini Shakti is here to say, no. You have to fix yourself on the inside so that the divine can reorganize all the mess that has happened and you putting the puzzle pieces together in the wrong way. So this is about reassuring your heart and your soul that whatever may appear to be on the mundane, whatever it appears to be on the outside as you look at social media or hear through other friends, at a spiritual level, everything is okay. All the outworn energy is being processed, it's being broken apart. And from those ashes, you will emerge new. So you need to let what needs to happen, happen. If he needs to be with a karmic, let it happen. If he needs to be alone, let it happen. If you need to pull away and release expectations, you need to do that. You need to. Serendipity was your most significant energy towards masculine. Temperance has come out 4 times for feminine. Let what needs to happen, happen. Now, divine masculine's energy. Guna Tantrika. Okay, it's very interesting. And I'm also seeing that it's a number 5. Okay, number 5, change. This is the number 10. She's closing out this cycle. Okay, and this is the number 9. This Khadga, they're doing it alone. They're doing it on their own. So she's on her own journey. He's on his own journey. So divine masculine's advice from Kali Ma on his journey with divine feminine is about Guna Tantrika. This is when Kali Ma manifests the cure for when he feels overwhelmed. Or, what did we get here when asked for more information? confused, or when he's falling apart or feeling locked in stagnation. We got stagnation for him many, many times, right? We got the Seven of Pentacles for him here, and we got the Seven of Pentacles for him in his overall energy. Where do we get it? Where do we get it? Here. So he was stagnant in his wounds. So Kali Ma shows up. These cards all flew out. I'm just shocked myself how like everything goes together. I shouldn't be shocked because my guides are amazing. Kali Ma is amazing. So here, she's not going to allow him to be stagnant. She's not. So even when he's not sure what he needs to do to bring himself back into balance, she is here helping with the answers. So, but it is time for him to listen to his heart. Oh my God, didn't I say that somewhere? Listen to his heart. I feel like that was somewhere in here. I feel like it was in the heart space. He needs to listen to his heart. And that's where he's going to find the guidance of what to do. And trust that order is being established in his life. So what he's really doing, what Kali Ma is doing with masculine, is she's manifesting her wisdom. Didn't we see that with that Queen of Swords energy and his overall energy? And we also had wisdom. Man, I feel like that was that truth card, right? That's that awakening coming into his wisdom. Coming into his wisdom to heal through the spirit. So this is really about, he needs to shift a cycle. He needs to shift a cycle. He needs to come into his inner capacity and be at peace within himself, but he needs to get out of stagnation. He is in depression. He is in procrastination. He is not feeling like he can rise up and take steps forward or take action. But when this Kali Ma comes in with Guna Tantrika energy, it's really the energy of stimulating that fire within him. That's that Ace of Wands that we got here for him. That's that Ace of Wands with that Ace of Cups. He's loving himself to get the fire within him, to take steps forward, to take that powerful action. So she is maybe evoking agitation, okay, in his environment or in his other connections, which is going to compel him to act. All right. Yeah. So this is very, very interesting energies that are happening here within masculine and feminine. So if this resonated, that's fantastic. I hope it does. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.